Class, 7th. Subject, Social Science. Lesson 13. Towns, Traders, and Craftsmen. After the discovery of agriculture, early man was encouraged to live in village near his fields. With the passage of time, when a large number of people started to live in these villages, many of these villages developed into towns. Gradually, some of among these towns flourished due to the activities of religious persons, traders, craftsmen, and the ruling class. They flourished as court towns, as pilgrimage centers, port cities, and some as trading towns or cities. Sources. Accounts of foreign travelers such as Bernier help us to know about the administration during the Mughal period. Accounts of Portuguese traveller Duarte Barbosa and English traveller Ralph Fitch, who travelled to India, give us information about the urban history of this period. The map prepared by Sir Thomas Roe and William Baffin tells us about Mughal's administration. The maps of Sir Thomas Roe and Hondius shows Thatta, Lahore, Surat, and Multan. Mughal official decrees about land revenue and land grants give us information about new and old towns.
Port towns or capital towns. Harappa and Mohenjo-daro were the capital towns of the Indus Valley people. In the Vedic period, Ayodhya and Indraprastha were as the capital towns. In 600 B.C., the 16 Mahajanapadas had their own court towns. Among of these were very famous cities like Kosambi, Patliputra and Vaishali etc. Under the Rajput rulers, 800–1200 A.D., Ajmer, Kannauj, Tripuri, Delhi, Agra, Fatehpur Sikri developed as the court towns. In South India, Kanchi, Badami, Kalyani, Vengi, Devagiri, Manyakhet, Tanjore and Madurai etc. acted as the court cities. Under the Delhi Sultanate, Lahore and Delhi developed as the capital cities. During the Mughal period, Delhi, Agra and Fatehpur Sikri acted as their capital towns. Port cities. India has various port cities because it has surrounded by water bodies on its three sides. On the western coast of India, Goa, Kochi, Surat, Broach, Sopara etc. were the main port cities in the medieval period. On the eastern coast of India, Vishakhapatnam, now in Andhra Pradesh, and Tamralipti and Tamlik in Bengal, were the main seaports during the medieval period. Pilgrimage centers. Nankana Sahib, now in Pakistan, Amritsar, Kurukshetra, Haridwar, Badrinath, Kedarnath, Mathura, Banaras, Jagannath Puri, Dwarka Puri etc. Towns developed as pilgrimage centers. Commercial towns. A large number of trading towns established in medieval India. Among these the most famous were Lahore, Multan, Delhi, Agra, Surat, Ahmedabad, Ahmednagar, Goa, Daman, Diu etc. Commercial cities or centers. There are the places where goods are being bought and sold which come from the various productive centers. Traders and craftsmen. Indian traders and craftsmen played an important role in the economic condition of the country. Indian craftsmen were expert in producing goods of fine quality. They were the beat in the field of textile industry. Their woolen, cotton and silk cloth was very famous in the world. They had great mastery over the manufacture of leather articles. Indian craftsmen could also produce fine leather and leather articles. The art of making metals articles flourished successfully during the medieval period. The blacksmiths and goldsmiths produced fine quality goods. The Indian traders took these manufacturing goods to other countries. As a result, they helped India to become rich. The traders and craftsmen of India had organized themselves into their own guilds which helped them to produce articles of fine quality. So, that no country could match them in the field of trade. Guild. An organization in which all traders have same occupation. Case study of Lahore, Amritsar and Surat. Lahore. Lahore is a famous city of Pakistan. The city was a main center of trade and culture of India in the early medieval period. It was the capital of Hindu Shahi kingdom during the invasion of Turks on India. During the region of Qutb-ud-Din Aibak and Iltutmish, Lahore was a capital of the slave dynasty. Iltutmish made Delhi his capital. Daulat Khan Lodi was a governor of Lahore, at the time of Babar's invasion. Lahore was a capital of Punjab province before Mughals period. In 1761 A.D., the Sikhs conquered the Lahore. In 1799 A.D., Maharaja Ranjit Singh conquered Lahore and made it his capital. In 1849 A.D., British captured Lahore. Lahore remained the capital of Punjab province from 1849 A.D. to 1947 A.D. Lahore became a part of Pakistan after the partition of India in 1947 A.D. Amritsar. Amritsar is an important pilgrimage center of the Sikhs. In 1574 A.D., it was founded by the fourth Sikh Guru, Sri Guru Ram Das Ji. In the beginning, Amritsar's name was Ramdaspura or Chak Guru Ram Das. Sri Guru Ram Das Ji started to construct two sarovars, Amritsar and Santokhsar, at Ramdaspura. After Sri Guru Ram Das Ji left for his heavenly abode, then the fifth Guru, Sri Guru Arjan Dev Ji completed his work. In 1604 A.D., Adi Granth Sahib was placed in Sri Harmandir Sahib by Guru Ji. In 1609, the sixth Guru, Sri Guru Hargobind Ji constructed Akal Takht near Sri Harmandir Sahib. Here Guru Ji would accept horses and arms from the Massans. Political affairs were discussed here. Even in these days, political affairs of the Sikhs are discussed and decided here. Surat. Surat is an important port and trade town. It is situated in the state of Gujarat. It is a great center of industry. Shivaji Maratha plundered it twice and got more wealth. In the 12th century Persians occupied Surat. In 1512 A.D., the Portuguese occupied Surat. In 1573 A.D., Surat was occupied by the Mughal Emperor Akbar, and under his rule, it emerged as one of the major commercial cities of India. The Britishers obtained trade concessions from Jahangir at Surat in 1612 A.D. The Portuguese, Dutch and French established their settlements in Surat. In 1759 A.D., the Britishers occupied the fort at Surat. In 1842 A.D., the British completely occupied the Surat. There are two important masjids, Masjid of Kauya Sahib and the Masjid of Nine Sayyads. The temple of Swami Narayan and the old temples of the Jains are very famous. Surat is an important industrial and commercial center.